Alrighty, guys. So, anyways, we got something new I wanted to show you guys today. And I've probably showed you guys tutorials here before. I don't really like to show tutorials on this. I wanted to really preface this. This is so simple and so easy to do. But I wanted to show you how to do it through a web browser. A web-based thing. To how to get in your music added into Euro Truck Simulator 2. We want to launch in. Sometimes you may have this issue. If you have mods installed, it's not going to work. Okay, load game. For it all. Now, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to load in. You can show autosaves. I show my autosaves because when I load in, I want to make sure that I have these autosaves shown so that I can load in. In case something I made a mistake, or I can do that in real life. If you screw up your truck, you screw up your trailer, you're SOL. I've been playing this game, guys, since probably 2001. I mean, since 2021. Actually, to be honest, I've been playing this a lot. I actually played this. This is one of the first games that I really got interested in it. I actually think I purchased it back probably when I got in probably not too far off from before. I purchased it basically when I was in college for it. But I'm going to do this, guys. Before we do, I'm going to mute my thing here. Okay? Now, I want you guys to do this. As you guys can see, there is no radio streams for Euro Truck Simulator 2. What you need to do, this is how it will look like when you have nothing here to show. Okay? You want to make sure that you hit update from the internet and it will bring it in. Now, this is where everything here is going to show up. Wow! Fantastic, right? This is where everything is. Now, I have it set up to search by name or this. I usually like the Australian radio. I also like using, there is another one, that I like using. It's down here. It's actually all the way up. Whoops. It's actually going to be all the way up at the very top. 89.5 FM. Okay. I'm showing you guys that I'm just showing you guys like the stations because for whatever reason I did do delete this so that you guys can kind of see how I NRJ Paris, which is a French radio station, and those are the three. There was another one in here. I don't think I have it because I will have to add it in here at some point. I'm going to show you guys how to do a couple of radio stations. So I'll show you the first one here. Make sure that you guys have that set up so that you guys can come in to view it. Now, come in here. You will have your livestreams.ss. If you don't see your livestreams.ss, make sure that to get all of this, you go into your documents. Okay? You go into Euro Truck Simulator 2 and you should see this. If you do not, it is because you did not go and repeat the first step again. I'm not going to explain myself. I'm not going to go down in there. If you failed to do this, you're not going to get it to work. If you're having issues, it's probably because you have some bad version of the thing. It's not going to open for anything. Do not set it to always. I have it set to just once to open in Notepad. Now, in the Notepad area, okay, all radio stations are like this, but what you want to come down here, okay, make a new one. We're going to copy this one right up above this, okay. Make sure that it's set like this. Make sure you set it to 275, okay, the last thing here. You go in and make sure that when you do if you have this streaming, if you already know where to find this, if you do not, I'm going to show you how to do that today through Florp. Okay? Use whatever your browser, open Florp, Chrome, whatever browser you like to use, Firefox, Edge, you name it. We will show you how to do it in we'll show you in two different forms. We'll show you through Florp itself, and then we'll also show you through Edge, because I have only those two operating systems. Florp is a offshoot of Firefox, by the way, so if you are interested in how to do that, I will have that here at the end of the stream, that you guys can go check that out at the end. So let's go and hit F12. Okay, not right now. You want to, let's go, here, let's go, let's go to Pride. Let's type in Pride Radio UK. Okay, going into Pride Radio UK, this is where you will, I like this radio station. I promise you guys that when I play live, I do play this live on TikTok and Trovo. You guys will always see live streams from the Trovo side of things over on the YouTube side. But you want to make sure that when you click on like Pride Radio, click on your listen now, and then make sure you click on play. Okay, you guys aren't going to hear any of this.
But you care for more info and to play.
Fine. Okay. Now, when you're here, hit F12. Okay. Hit reload if it doesn't show up. Look for where it says look for this one right here. Okay, look for one that is an MP3 file. Okay, look for one that's like this. This is like an MP3 file. I'm going to hit Control C. Okay. Then you come down here. You're going to click on Control V. By replacing this, we're going to come down here. Okay. We're going to rechange this. Here, we're going to call this one Pride. Whoops. Pride Radio UK. Okay. And then it is not spoken. We know it's music. And we know it's a hits radio station. Okay. And then EN, because we know it's in English. It's not, don't put it GB, don't put it that, put it EN. We know that it's 128.8. I know this for a fact, I've done this before. But if you can't find it, don't worry. Your bitrate's it's not going to change what bitrate you are listening to. Yeah, you're not going to find anything here. I think you can go to Inspector, but you're not finding it. And trust me, if you look at this, if you're on for sure on how to find this, you can also try F12 here. Okay. You're not going to find... You're not going to find it. If you don't find it, you don't worry about it. Okay? Okay? You aren't going to find it in general through that. Now we know it's a hit station though, so because I do know because we can find that it's a hits. So it just says hits. You can put that there. If you see a 0 at the end of this, it is meaning that the number is set. If you see a 0 or a 1, 1 means that you are going through. It means it's starred, and yes, you can play the station as marked as favorite. If it's at 0, it's not marked as favorite. So anyway, now you want to make sure that you hit save. Okay. Go and make sure that you quit the quit this here. We're going to show you that's how you do it through through Firefox/Florp in any way. Now let's go over to Edge, Microsoft Edge. Okay, I don't use Edge very often, but we're still going to use it. So let's go and look up Trans Radio UK. Okay, it's a trans radio station that I like listening out of UK. Okay, click on play. Okay, you want to hit F12. It's going to say, just remember the decision. It's DevTools, pretty much is what it is. Okay, you're going to see this here. Okay, look for where it says this right here. See where it says click on that streamers. And guess what? You will have your link to it from over here. We also know that you can come down here, make sure that you have this exact same thing. We're gonna do this here just to place it there. We're gonna copy the exact same one that we just released for this one. We will do the exact same thing here. Okay, for our Pride radio. And then we can set it down here. Okay, I know this station pretty well. Okay. Gonna hit Control V and place it right there. You always put your link to the radio station first. Okay? Then put this is Trans Radio UK, done by the same people who do this. Don't know how long these are going to be lasting, but Trans Radio UK, we also know it's various because you know what? Let's do, we know it's a variety, so let's just do that. We'll come down here, instead of various, we'll put variety. It'll work. And we know it's 128 as well, but if you're on the Edge browser, guys, the Edge browser, the difference okay? Um, you can always find Like, you can check all of these, but no, look up, type in 128. No, it's not 128. Let me type in stream. Okay, it's over here, but, because it is based, now, you come over here, you can hit F12 on this plot, okay? Okay, right there, this, you want to look for that name, and it's showing you right there is 128. If we go over here, let's do this. Let's click on listen now. Okay, let's do the exact same thing over here, because we're listening to Transradio UK. Let's switch it over here. Okay, we're going to switch radios. Okay. It is 320 for this one, not 128. Use Chrome if you can, but if you don't, just remember, even though that this says this is 320, it does not have to be 320 for it, by the way. It does not. By the way, your bit rate does not matter if you're off. It will still show up as that. But make sure that any new radio stations that you create, make sure that the number at the bottom is higher than there. Make sure you have your link to your source, then your radio name, your genre, your language. Can go up to 3 letters. Your bit rate, and leave it set to 0 unless you're planning on listening to it. Hit 1. Okay, you will be fine. Save. Exit that. Then you click on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Okay. It may still be running after you opened it, but you shouldn't have this issue like I do. So give me a second here, guys. I am going to do a thing real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I went to go turn on my light. Okay, sometimes you might have to literally close Steam up, Okay. It's trying to stop it. I've been having this issue where, it's not wanting to sync up the data. So if you have this issue, just end the Steam, start up Steam again. It's not wanting to save, it's not wanting to save it to the cloud, because I am playing with mods. I wonder if there's a way, hold on. Manage. we're gonna say no. We're not gonna save this to the cloud. It's gonna try to sync to the cloud. Play anyway. So now you should be able to log in and be able to see. Now let's go into loading our game. Okay, there's two ways that you can add music into this. This is how to add radio stations. Load in. Load in. Now, now there is this thing where I use Panda Beats for my stuff, guys. I want you guys to know. Quick sip, quick drink. So now you go down over here to radio. Okay. Now, down here, if you do, like, come down here, check. You know how we have that trans radio? Pride Radio UK should already be here, which it is. And Trans Radio UK is here as well. Okay? So now, you guys will... Okay? Okay, as you can see, Pride Radio UK playing just fine. Okay? It works just fine. And you do the same thing again, it will do that. Don't need to update from it. Now, there is a thing in here, guys. Here's the music I tend to use for when I'm playing. Now, there's a thing that you guys need to know. Okay, first off, if you don't know, you cannot get music from it. Let's go to Panda Beats. Okay, Panda Beats. I'm searching it because it's easier for me to search. Okay, copyright free music. Okay, you can download however you download it. But I am not going to show you how to do that. You guys should probably know how to do it already. But when you do download, you click on the download from here. It'll take you to this website. Through it. Through to Google Chrome. But if you click on it to download it, you can do it that way. But when you download, for example, and you go into your music folder, okay, I already had downloaded this anime lo-fi. I want to tell you guys, you cannot use WAV files. If you are for sure on how to do WAV files and convert, a nifty little tool that is free, okay, go and search up VLC Media Player. Okay. Go to Media. Go to Convert. add. Hold on. Hold the phone. I will have to hold the phone. A little sec. Hold on. Add. Go to. Okay. Go to wherever you go to your. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Go to wherever you have the. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. My. Go and. Okay, store it. Wherever you have it stored, like I have it all stored in here. Go all the way down here. Hit open. Okay. Show more options. Okay, this just allows you to choose that, but you don't need to. Just hit convert and save. Make sure you come down here. It says audio MP3. Okay, in VLC. Then you click on start. And it will start converting all of those files to MP3. Okay? If you are unsure on how to do a lot of these things, for it. Once you have all of this done, okay, it will move and change, and you can convert anything into this. So now, when you go over here to your anime, like the anime lo-fi that I just downloaded and added it in here earlier, because I started this first, and then I needed to show you guys how to do it through proper imports. Now, as you know, okay, I have two files for each one. The anime lo-fi, okay. Now down here you aren't going to see it. You click on music player a second time, it will pop up if you don't see it. So just make sure that it's there. But as you can see, all of it is in MP3, not a WAV file. So all I do when I come in here, I go in here, I search my WAV, I do WAV, and then I come down here, and I just go and clear it out, and it goes into the recycle bin. So that is how you guys get American Truck, Euro Truck Simulator. Same process. You go into that. You go into your Euro Truck Simulator 2, add your music, or go to the SI and follow the simple step. Copy the link. Make sure that it's set to 270, like default is 274. So set it to 275. Add your radio station. Add your second radio station. Add it to 276, 277, 278, and so on and so forth. Then you want to go in, hit your link, find your link, like I showed you. Make sure that you name the station properly. Then go and put your genre, then put your language, then put your bitrate, and then put your 0. If you're going to land on listening to it, put 1 and you will have access to it. So that's how you guys do all of that. So if you want to see more content, want to see all of this, see Euro Truck Simulator 2 live, constantly live. I am live pretty much every day, Monday through Friday. And with that over on TikTok or Trovo, that's going to be your best bet to find all of the content that you guys want to listen to. Euro Truck Simulator is what I'm playing. I'm not playing American Truck Simulator because I don't have the DLC, and I'm going to wait. I'm waiting until this summer to work on my getting my game when the summer sale comes in. If the summer sale comes in, I'm going to be buying the 2 DLCs I'm missing from Euro Truck, the Greece and the West Balkans. But if you guys want to see content, like I always say, hit that follow. Hit that subscribe here on YouTube. Remember, subscribing here is free, unlike the Trovo side. Trovo side, you do have to pay a little bit to subscribe, but hey. But you can follow for more content over there. Guys, I typically will have an end screen, normally, with all of the things. Make sure you guys are followed. Typically follow through the Trovo side, where you get access to content early and often, or TikTok. Watch them. Vertical content on TikTok. That's why when you guys hear me, I will be saying the red play button here on YouTube for YouTube, the green T app for Trovo. So if you are unfamiliar with that, that's where it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of this, subscribe, like, comment, let me know everything, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Oh, and check out these 3 videos. I will have the Euro Truck Simulator here for you guys. I will have 2 videos here for you guys' pleasure as well, if you guys want to check those out. But anyway, we will catch the playlist for Euro Truck. Sorry, for the latest Euro Truck Simulator game for my live streams. So we do talk about a lot of things over through the Trovo and the TikTok when we do live. So we talk about politics, we talk about video games, we do a lot of that talking. It is primarily afternoons. Night streams, I primarily play Euro Truck Simulator 2 at night. Because I'm sorry, at night as well, but I play that until about 10:30, and then 10:30, 11, basically until Scarlet gets on, or 11 o'clock, but usually it's about 10:30 that he gets on, and then we will be playing some Fortnite or Call of Duty at night. So if you guys are into that, that's a great way to follow over there. Primarily that I do. My afternoon streams are up here on YouTube first. Are up here on YouTube, not my night streams. My night streams, I listen to the radio stream. During the non-radio stream, I use this music player full of free stuff for you guys, so that we don't get into trouble with YouTube's copyright. So anyway, we will catch you guys later. Bye.